I guess Lord Varahadeva. Who is Lord Varahadeva? Krishna has many forms. He says he has Ananta Rupa, unlimited forms. So every time Krishna, it is said anytime Krishna tries to understand himself, he expands. So one of the forms of the Supreme Personality of God is Lord Varahadeva. And Lord Varahadeva's form is it is a very special form. Sometimes we see that Krishna is not he's impartial. Amongst the human beings, he appeared as Lord Ramachandra. Amongst the demigods, he appeared as Upendra or Lord Vamana. And in different species of life, the Lord has appeared. So the Lord also appeared in the form of a boa. Because a boa, unim boa. And Muremu Preku, pig. So who will ever in the world believe or understand or even comprehend that God can come in the form as a pig? I mean, if not for a devotee, who will have that understanding? Because ideally, when we hear the word pig, what comes to the mind is dirtiness. Like the person is extremely dirty, is not well kept, he can eat anything and everything, no sense of how do you call it, discrimination in discriminating from filth and that which is wholesome and all that. Usually say, who would you be alternative for what do you say? The person is as dirty as a pig. But why would the Lord appear or take this form? Why should Krishna take this form as transcendental pig or boa? Why? Yes. Hare Krishna.
Krishna or so many incarnations. We are so many. The new woman rather than the church say, I will take you the body of the one. Now, or if you are also the body of the us, like the taking body of the one.
Okay. Anybody else? Why would Krishna take the form of a boa? Why? I have no idea. You know what Devananda said is true, because the Lord came in the form when these two brothers, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, they were tormenting the whole world. And Hiranyaksha means one who is greedy, who wants gold. He wants opulence always. So this elder brother Hiranyaksha tried to take all the gold, all the ornaments of the world, and he hid it beneath, getting close to the Kapa Ocean, or inside the Kapa Ocean. So the Lord, the demigods were all restless that this Hiranyaksha is causing a lot of trouble, and he's sinking the earth inside the Kapa Ocean. Sometimes it does happen that the earth, when it is in the right time, the earth has to submerge a bit into the Kapa Ocean, and there is what we call the universal flooding. The whole universe gets flooded, and from that flooding, creation starts over again. But it was not yet time for that to happen, and Hiranyaksha artificially wanted to submerge the earth into the Gabo Ocean. And these people, this thing is still going on. People are drilling into the earth for what do you call it, crude oil and all those things. This is the duty of Hiranyaksha. The same thing, going deep into the earth, trying to take all the minerals, all the things that are favorable for the earth to really have a strong standing. If he says it doesn't have any use. It is there for purpose. So the more we try to extract those things from there, the more the earth becomes disbalanced. And people are feeding off such things. All of them are the expansions of Iriangsha. Gold mines, when they are drilling into the core of the earth, trying to take all the jewelries that they could find, the precious gems they could find beneath the earth. That in itself, a Iriangsha consciousness. So this story is not something which happened in Satya Yuga. Actually, the story of Varahadeva happened with Satya Yuga, the first millennium, the first age. But it is still going on till now. And the Lord took the form as Varaha because when the earth was in the Gabo Ocean, it was like a muddy area. So the boa or the cow works best in mud. That is how he can able to. He is able to. Make use, or he's able to survive in the muddy areas. So that is one reason. Another reason is that the Lord wanted to teach the whole world that sometimes we think that the humans, we are the most special beings. That Krishna does not have any heart or any feelings or towards other living beings. Sometimes where we don't think that victory will come from, that is where it comes from. The Lord sometimes takes birds in awkward environments to show us that from the highest to the lowest, everybody is part and parcel of the Supreme. So he has to take the form of a beast, the form of the lowest of living entities, like in terms of cleanliness or whatever, a boa, to prove that point, that I am the source of all living entities. Everything is within me, and I'm also without. He is always without. That means that although the Lord can take the form of a boa, but the consciousness of a boa is not affected by the Lord. The Lord is not acting like the boa of the material world. To show that even if one has such degraded consciousness, still when he has the mercy of the Lord, he can transcend, he can cross mountains. Because it takes the blessings of the Lord to be able to have that transformative consciousness. So to prove the point that he is a Lord of all, including the beasts, including the humans, including the trees, the demigods, the demons, all these created beings, he took that form. And that is not the only form. The Lord has, like I said, he has unlimited forms. But to prove his love for the living entities, and to also to say he enacted so many pastimes, and he fought with the demon Hiryangsha. And he said that Hiryangsha was so strong, he was so mighty. Actually, Hiryangsha was so mighty, it was from him that Hiranyakashipu took inspiration to become a stronger demon. But then